So one of the worst seasons in North Carolina basketball history that I've ever had to witness came to an end because on Selection Sunday, the Tar Heels did not get an invite to the NCAA tournament. Not that they deserved one, because this was truly one of, if not the worst season I've ever had to witness as a fan. Ranked number one, they become the first preseason AP number one to miss the tournament since it expanded to 64 teams in 1985. Folks, it's 2023. 38 years. That's the number. They set negative history. And I am placing all this entire season squarely on the shoulders of that loser, Hubert Davis, who was a loser with the Knicks. He was a loser in his NBA career, and he brought his losing ways and his losing culture to the Tar Heels and needs to be fired. Now I have to hold him accountable for blowing that 12-point lead last year in the championship game as they got stomped out by the Kansas Jayhawks. And thankfully, on the plus side, there's this. They actually had the nerve to decline a spot in the NIT. Why? So they could be exposed even more for being fraudulent? I would hope and pray that all the seniors either move on to the NBA or graduate. I don't want any fifth year seniors. I'm hearing Caleb Love might go to the NBA. For what? He's a streaky shooter. His career is over. This team shot 30% from three. Pete Nance was the college version of Ben Simmons, tall, useless, and worthless, especially on offense, especially on senior night where he contributed only 3 points. This team played with no heart, no passion, no drive, no desire. First number one ranked team to lose a 4 overtime game, which they did to Alabama. It was embarrassing on all levels. First ranked number one team to have multiple 3 game plus losing streaks, only one quadrant one win. They should have played out the NIT to show that they had some pride, to show that there was some form of responsibility, to show some form of respectability. But instead, we get nothing. This team was a cast of clowns. They were a band of losers, and they brought nothing but humiliation to North Carolina. The tradition, the legacy, the history of winning, which we will never know as long as Hubert Davis remains as their coach. And that's facts.